So generally speaking, I would imagine it's important for our viewers who are in the hospitality business to know they have to have certain guidelines in place on social media use for the employees, anyone speaking on behalf of the hospitality business. Is that something, legally speaking, that they can do with their employees or anybody who is an agent of or speaking on behalf of the business?
So for employees, I think it's important to have policies in place, very, very well articulated policies about what employees can or cannot do in connection with promoting the organization. I mean, we have non-disparagement clauses in contracts. The last thing you want to have is an employee posting something on social media saying, yeah, there were flies in the kitchen, but otherwise the food was good. You really want to make sure that anything that gets posted by an employee, to the extent possible, gets monitored or curated, not so much to censor, but it's a business, and if you have an employee, employees should have some sort of loyalty to their employer.
And when does the employer have to know where to draw the line on what can be curated for or by the employer on behalf of the employee, or tell the employee what they can do or not do in terms of infringing on their individual rights?
I guess there's a dichotomy between commercial speech and opinion. If in your employment agreement or in your employee handbook, if you're not a contracted for employee, there should be specific articulated language that from a protective perspective, bad choice of words, starts out very prohibitive. Like, unless otherwise authorized in writing between employee and employer, employee agrees not to post anything on social media.
Interesting.
And then sort of blend in and say, okay, and permit it slowly and monitor what you do and see how it turns out. See how employees really do when they start posting.
So our business owners should feel comfortable erring on the side of being more restrictive, is what you're saying.
Yeah, unfortunately, business has to be done, and I want people to go out there and I want to get likes and I want to get recognized. And this employee has really good riz, really good charisma. And so, employers may rush into this not realizing that there may be consequences that are unforeseen. And that's always a risk when you rush into something like that.